Hey guys, this is a new LP. It is of the game Advanced Wars. It's a tactical army game. I'm just really not going to spoil it that much. There are several different things in this. I'm going to be doing the campaign, and I may do some war room stuff, but I am not quite sure if I'm going to do that or not. Let me know in the comments. I may do like a couple war rooms here and there to break up the little monotony of doing just campaign stuff, but right now we'll do new campaign. On-star forces, yes so soon, but wait, something's not right here. Now wouldn't leave on-star capital city unguarded, which means a new commanding officer. Excellent. Well, I've lost a few battles lately, but no more. An on-star army without nail is no match for me. Time to teach this raw recruit what war is all about. I'm Andy. Pleased to meet ya. Alright. Throughout this, you get to choose one of three codes. Right now, we can only choose Andy. So, we are going to be doing Mission 1. It's war! Alright, day 1. Adam, Andy, can you hear me? Mel, is that you? Is this a transceiver? That's right, Andy. I'll be using it to contact you from here on out. And this is your first real command. I just wanted to check up on you. No worries here. This is gonna be easy. Oh, Andy, if nothing, you're nothing if not enthusiastic. Let me give you a few words of advice. First, let's talk about your co-power. You can use your co-power when your power meter is full. When your meter fills up gradually over the course of battle. Once it's full, yeah, well, you know. I'll cover that when the time comes. Oh, also, I have to tell you about the Terms of Victory. Terms of Victory explains what you need to accomplish and fulfill a mission. You see the Intel on the map menu, select it, and you'll see 3 of new menu terms. Terms, Status, and Co. Terms I'll explain what you must do to win on that map. You should also take a look at the map for 2 other items when you have the time. There's a lot of useful intel there. Okay, Andy, you have to listen to Adam and do your best. Good luck, Adam. Take care of Andy. Alright, then. This is basically what a map is. It's going to look different in each mission, of course. But it's kind of like Fire Emblem, in a sense. But you move tanks, which is just like amazing. Alright, these are artillery units. They have a range of 2 to 3, with a 1 space in front of them being completely vulnerable, which means they can get completely attacked. These are rocket launchers. They're kind of like artillery, but longer range. They are 3 to 5, well, 3 to 5, yeah. There's another code that's different. And a 2 in front of them. Tanks, obviously, are tanks. What I'm doing here is pressing the B button, or what would be the B button, and this shows their attack range. It's like, okay, anything that's in the red, that's what they can hit. And you can do it to your units as well. But let's show what this does. I will admit, this is some. I just like the battles in this game. It's pretty cool. And we fire. You may have noticed that the people make faces if they're winning or losing. That is one of the coolest parts of this game, I think. This is an APC. You can load infantry into it and move further distances, and then dump your infantry off. I screwed that up. Oh well. Doing that won't screw up the mission. It's just going to be annoying to deal with later. I can do this, however. Use my recon to destroy his tank, and he's completely sad about it. And move in this way. And move in. Over here is going to be a little bit more difficult to deal with, but it's not going to be impossible to deal with. I'm going to kind of surround him like that, and then fire at his tank with mine. Alright, with that all said and done, we have nothing else to do but end our turn. The turns are considered days in this game. And each day you can have something. Well, hold on, let me rephrase that. During the turns, or also known as days, different weather conditions can happen and they'll be around for a day, which it just makes it different. It's kind of interesting to think of it as days instead of, oh, it's turn 1 or turn 2, it's day 1 or day 2 kind of deal. Alright. You may have noticed my co-bar has already gone quite a bit of ways. Well, that's because if you attack, you gain co-power, and a part of your bar in the co-power bar. Not a whole lot, but you do gain some. You gain more when you actually get attacked. Right here is where I'm actually trying to capture a city. A unit's your infantry or mech's HP will consider how much capture power you have. In this case, he had 10, so it went down 10. They start off at 20. If he were to do it, it would go down by 6. Alright, so we'll actually come over here, fire, deal some damage to his artillery because don't want that thing going off. And this should finish him off. He may not die. Alright, he did. And when you look at the damage, you will notice that it says percent rather than, oh, it's going to do 5 damage or whatever. It's actually calculated by percentage. Okay. Alright, this case I'll actually drive my medium tank straight into face his rockets with 94% damage. See? He only has 1 health left, but he has 6% health. But I can't reach him, so he's gonna be okay for next turn. Alright, we'll do 19% damage, which will probably go down by 2. Yep. Usually if it's like with a point, like 18% or something like that, you're more than likely going to make their health go down by 1. Alright. Oh, I can actually take care of the rocket launcher. I'm gonna do that. Because he can actually retreat it and get it repaired by putting it on one of his cities. And that's one of the points of actually getting cities, is so you can repair your units. The other mechanic hadn't been introduced in the campaign yet, so we won't worry about it. We'll go ahead and end our turn. Alright, he's able to use his co-power, which is basically to bring a blizzard, which does nothing but put snow on the field, and his units can move completely fine, and my units are impaired in their movement. And it costs more to actually move along the snow, which is kind of annoying. APCs, you can use them as a wall or not, but if you've noticed, well, you probably haven't noticed if you haven't played the game before, his units are doing quite a bit of damage. It's because his co-power is activated. When you use a co-power, the effects of your power of your units are drastically increased. They can hit a lot harder than they normally would be able to. And he's probably going to take out... Yep, he took out my units. Normally that would probably leave it with a 2 or something, but no, he took them completely out. And I have yet to get my co-power. Huh. Not cool. Alright. Do that to put him in a spot. Adam, Andy, do you copy? No, what is it? Your power meter is full. Andy's co-power lets you repair all damaged units, right? Do you know when it's best to use it? No I don't. Well, I guess I'll have to tell you. Since you're able to repair all of your units, you should use your power when you have damaged units. Oh, and one more thing. When you use your power, all of your units will be a little stronger for that turn. Don't forget what I just told you, okay? Is that clear? Not really, but that's okay. I'll just let him decide. Oh, well, I guess that'll have to do. Alright, you're in command. Good luck. Usually, I like to use it like Olaf did, and use it at the beginning of the turn. The only person that makes an exception to that is a different code altogether. Alright, and I'll let you know who that is when that happens. Alright, we're going to capture this, and capture this. Alright. We're gonna take this and fire. Alright. And we're gonna destroy his anti-air right here. And he's completely sad about it, which is completely understandable, but hey. It's business. Alright, we damage his artillery even more, so he can't punch us harder with that artillery. And that is all of our units, so we're going to end our turn. Now, all your maps aren't going to be where you have all your units. Some of them, later on, you're actually going to have to build your units from bases or airports or ports. But since this is the very first mission, they're going to give you all these pre-deployed units. So you're going to actually have to take care of them, so it actually takes a little bit more finesse or skill. And I think they're gone. Yeah. So. Alright. Beginning this turn, let's use our Hyper Repair, which heals our units. And he's a bit stronger, which means his Kablawe is going to be harder. Haha. Alright, we're going to capture this. We're also going to move the mech in. And take care of that guy. Then we're going to move the tank in and completely demolish his artillery. That way, we don't have to deal with it. True, he's going to have access to destroy either one of these two, but it's better that I don't have to deal with the artillery. Alright. My artillery will actually be able to withstand an attack from the AA, or anti-air, but it will probably defeat the mech in one go, which is probably what he's going to go after, actually. Because anti-air are ridiculously good against infantry. Yeah, you can actually look at their intel by clicking the R button. This is what they're good at, what each weapon is good against. Like this is, it's like wind, infantry, and it's called the Vulcan cannon apparently. It's weak against tank units, strong against foot soldiers. I don't know why it's like adequate against non-infantry units, but weak against tanks. Okay, it's kind of interesting how they put that kind of intel and all on there. That's just my thought of it. All right, like Fire Emblem, you can draw your opponent out. Whether or not he's gonna, yeah, he went for it. I have more defense, but he's still had the initiative, so he got more damage off of it. And I have a 2. It didn't completely destroy my mech. Cool. Alright. Day 5. Alright. Have him retreat. Have this guy roll back and destroy the tank. The anti-air in one go. And laugh about it. So here, capture the base so we can have some more heals. Do some more capturing. And we're actually going to have him take a bit of a runner. And have this guy kind of take a roll back here. And let things go. Alright, he's going to come in wanting to destroy my tank. Which is what I wanted to happen. Well, I didn't want it destroyed, but I wanted him to come back here so I could destroy it with my artillery. Alright. Now my artillery can fire away. And destroy his tank. Alright. And also, I can pull my tank back here to get it repaired. Have the artillery fire at the mech, which will help out. Have the infantry finish off the mech. It's just kind of just going through here. There's 2 ways you can actually win this map. One of them is completely routing the enemy, which is usually how I go about it. But with pretty much every mission, unless they don't have one, you can capture the HQ and win. But with this thing sitting right there, I don't think capturing the HQ is that much of an option. Alright. It's kind of odd because I don't know if it's just this game or if it's just the campaign, I can't remember. But the opponent doesn't like attacking with infantry at all, so they just will avoid it. They use their infantry for capturing only, kind of thing. I have had people use their infantry in this one, but they start using them to attack in the second one. The first one they really didn't bother about attacking others. Which this is the first one, so. We'll sit right here. We don't want to draw the medium tank out because it will completely wreck an anti-air. And you don't want to, like, get the attention of this thing either, so. Alright, we'll move over here, move down. I'll actually move the mech back one so I can have faster access with my medium tank. And it's just, you have to sit here and strategically plan every step. And I've played this game enough to know what's a good move and what's not, but I will make rookie mistakes every now and then. Okay. Because I've played this game and was like, oh, I did something stupid, but this is not like Fire Emblem. If something dies, it's permadeath, and it's like, oh, whoops, kind of deal. So, alright, we'll go through there. Come through here, do the capture. I'm actually going to do this here, kind of move that guy there, and have the mech get in range for this thing so I can just blast it with my tank and then blast it with my medium tank. Hopefully that will work. I'm not saying it will because it probably won't, because I've had it where that doesn't happen at all. but you got to plan for it. Alright. Usually if you stay out of range of stuff, they don't come after you in this mission. Earlier missions, they're not very aggro, but later ones, they are very aggro. Alright, we'll end it with that. Some days you just do like 3 or 4 things and that's it, but this one we're going to be doing this. We're going to be moving here. Going to move here. And as you can see, I can hit him with my tank, but not my anti-air. So we'll just end it like that. And as I thought, he would bring in his medium tank to destroy my mech. That doesn't succeed, although he does almost kill my mech. But I expected that. And this is what you want to do, actually. You want to bring him out, and then smack it with the artillery. And if you still have it, smack it with your medium tank. You want to try to keep the medium tank alive just for this one tank to deal with. And go ahead and capture. And then come in for the kit pull. And this is just mission 1. It took me only 13 days in total to beat, which isn't too bad. I lost again? Who in the world are you? My name's Andy and I'm the Co, and this is my advisor. Advisor? We need no advisors when I was part of the Orange Star Army. Be as it may, advisor. Andy, it takes a lot to best me. I'll remember your names, mark my word. Huh? Grandpa, who are you? Who am I, you ask? Throughout Orange Star, I was known as... Nels Papa? That's right, Nels... What? No! That's what I get for being nice to children. No respect! Nah, just watch yourself, little boy. I win! And you get graded on how fast you did, whether or not you just completely plowed through everything, and if you had any finesse with it, or technique. And depending on how well you do, you get between an A rank and a D rank. D rank is very terrible. You did very bad on the mission. S rank is like you did everything perfectly. A rank, not too bad. So, I didn't do too bad. And you gain coins. Congratulations, you received some advanced war coins. You gain these coins and just shop at the battle maps. Go to battle maps and talk to Hachi for more information. You can find more battle maps in the mode select menu. Check it out. And you also have a rank for your advisoriness. So, that is Mission 1 of Advance Wars. As you know, this will be a thing where I will do a video for each mission. I will go through it and do the mission. As long as it takes, I will keep doing the video. It won't be broken up at all. Okay, so this is Mission 1. It's War. This has been Advance Wars. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more of this or any other videos I may make. And I will hopefully see you guys next time.